Good morning, welcome to Bitcoin Bounce. My name is Joseph and today I'm here with Dion. Today is a special session for us where we're going to do a recap of this week, and we're also going to just talk a little bit with you about our new strategy. So last year when we were running Bitcoin Bounce, we would once a day just do a recap on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then now and again Dion would just give us a coin with a trade signal. So this year we decided let's tackle it a little bit differently. We're choosing 6 coins. It's probably going to be 4, always the same: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, probably XRP, Matic, and then maybe another coin which will differ every time. And we decided we're going to follow those coins. We're going to try to make 2 videos every day for you, one in the morning, one in the evening, where we just see where are we, and then we're going to show you possible buying signals. So the idea is we're going to make the videos a little shorter, but every single video you're going to have a possible buy entry on one of the 6 coins that we're looking at. And so that's going to be our plan. The idea is that you every morning quickly look 5 minutes, watch 5 minutes of video, get your signal for the day, and then in the evening you can quickly watch again and then get your signal for the evening, and you can just continue with us like that. The strategies that we follow are very profitable, and we trust that if you follow our videos that you're also going to make money with us. Okay, but that's kind of this in short our strategy. But now I want to go over to Dion. Dion is just going to give us a kind of overview of what's happening with Bitcoin and Ethereum in the market, and then we're going to get specifically into one or 2 of the coins. Good morning, Dion.
Hi, morning Joseph, morning guys, welcome back. So let's just have a look at the beginning of 2023 now, what the markets are looking like. So the US dollar since September has just been making lower highs. It's made this one in January, this one higher high. We thought we might have a bit of a reversal there, but it just broke back down, and it's following this trend line at the moment and now making lower lows, lower highs. So the potential target for the dollar is to come back down to 100 years. So if it gradually moves down, that's going to be great for our crypto markets for the next 2-3 months if this pattern will hold here. So just quickly looking at S&P 500, it's been trading in this parallel channel downwards, and it's now getting to the point there to actually break out. So if that dollar continues to drop, this will break out and hopefully we'll have a bit of a run here. And Nasdaq's looking exactly the same, was also trading in this parallel channel going down, and every time there we got knocked down, and we're getting up to that point again to actually break out of this channel and hopefully have a bit of a run. Then further, everything is looking very positive for Bitcoin. The money flow into crypto, just since the beginning of January, there's been 112 billion back into crypto, so that's fantastic. Bitcoin dominance, this regions we marked out last year already, and we found this reversal pattern, and the target for that we still showed you guys was around about there, and I said that exactly. So expecting now Bitcoin to come back into this zone, and then we'll have to see if we then have enough momentum behind us to break through and go up, which would mean that Bitcoin is going to go up, or we could have a bit of a pullback before we go up again. So we can just keep an eye, but we're getting to that zone where you could expect Bitcoin to pull back once it hits this zone here. And then also just looking at the government bonds normally gives us also an idea of what's happening with Bitcoin. So when this goes down, Bitcoin goes up, and as you can see it's dropping back here, so that's also great for Bitcoin. So everything very, very positive. And then let's quickly just have a look at Ethereum before we go to Bitcoin. So Ethereum, this is just the daily chart. We were trading in this triangle, and now we've come to this point where we've broken out. So we tried there to break out, couldn't. And this is now the first time, I think this was August. So since August we've been under this trend line and now broken out. So we could maybe expect a bit of a pullback here to retest and then go up. And for me, the first target here would be 1650 for Ethereum. Maybe, although maybe a little bit lower, it could also just hit that first, so it's around about 1500, and then a bit of a bounce back. But ultimate target, I'm expecting us to hit this 1650 to 1700 round about, before we have maybe another big reversal like we had there and there. You can see, so it's quite a strong level when we get to 1700. Then Bitcoin, also this is on the daily. So I wanted to show you this one. We were in this like historical support resistance zone. So this from back 2017, we hit that, couldn't break through. Then in 2020, it acted as resistance. We eventually broke through. Then it acted as support again. Broke through. So we held there, and then we started going up. And now when we came back after this last FTX scare, that was that drop there, we also, that area just hit perfectly and gave us support there. And since then, that was in June since June, we've come back a few times to come and retest, and eventually broke back down into that exact zone, and we've been trading there since November, and now again broken out. Also, Bitcoin was following this exact downward channel, parallel channel, like we've seen on Nasdaq, S&P 500, and so on. And Bitcoin's actually leading the pack here, that we've broken out of our parallel channel. So if we just zoom in a bit here, so I wanted to quickly have a look at show you our key levels here. So the key levels at the moment, we being rejected by this 1900, so that's the first one we have to break, and being supported by 18750. So these are kind of the areas that we're looking at, hoping to hold between 185, 18750, and then punch through this 1900, and then 20 would then obviously be our next big target. And in the long run, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a quick move, but our first massive resistance, I think, would be around about 20,400, 500, and then our ultimate target would be around about 21,000, just around there. So these would be the targets, but each of these lines are going to be we will face a bit of a resistance. The only thing that could maybe come into play is normally if there's like a massive dump like that, there's also quite a quick recovery. So it could be like what's actually happened over the past few days. We've just had this massive run in Bitcoin, so it could be that these candles are also recovered that quickly, but after a run like this, it could be running out of steam. So keep your eyes on these levels for Bitcoin. And then there was one wildcard trade I wanted to show you, Joseph, that I'm keeping an eye on. This is Wazir. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but normally when it comes down to this level here, so I'm definitely getting into this trade. You can see it's found good support here. When it's gone under, it was just when we had that the lowest low in the market around about May, June. So it broke down, but it was literally here for like a month max, not even, and it broke back up, and it's never actually broken below this little green support level again. And every time it comes here, I can see it makes these massive spikes. So it's such a nice coin to get in at this level. So I just want to move these things out of the way. So from here, you can see there, it's at least like a 30% that you can look at, but going just for 20% roundabout there would be a very good target. Then we're not even hitting the 200 EMA yet, so that would be a very safe target from this level. You could also just do a bit of a DCA trade. So say you've got $100, put in $50 now, and if it does break back down to this level, you could add your other 50 there, and then just bring your average buy lower, which would be around about there, or put your whole 100 in and just wait it out, and just wait for one of these spikes. As you can see, it's like every 2-3 days sometimes, so it just does this massive spike, and it has been consolidating. One little spike, so I'm expecting this to shoot up and come and do a 20% within the next week or so. So if you wanted to take that trade, I think that's basically it from me, Joseph.
Oh, thank you, Dion. So, Dion, just tell me about our strategy that we're gonna follow now from Monday. How do you see it playing out?
So what we were talking about and thinking is that it would be nice to give you guys educational insights into how we trade, what we do, so that you can learn, and then also either take or not take the trades with us. You could paper trade with us and just gain your confidence and do this. So, and we wanted to make something just a bit more entertaining and not to waste too much of your time every day. We also said like once a week we'll just have a recap where we could go like I did now, just quickly run through the markets, run through all the different coins, see kind of what's going on around us. So people have just still a bit of an oversight of what's happening in the markets, kind of what we're expecting for the next week or so, what's happened in the past week. So seeing it as a bit of an educational, but also so you could just blindly follow us and take our trades, or learn with us and educate yourself and start taking your own trades. Yeah, so I think it's a good opportunity and a good way for people to make money on the side. And 5 or 10 minutes a day, twice a day is not too much time for you guys. So I think it could be great.
Awesome. Thank you, Dion. All right, guys. So please like and subscribe and tell your friends about this. I think it's going to be an exciting year in crypto. Last year we had a little bit of the bearish year. Everything was going down for a lot of a big period of the year, but the expectation was always for it to go up. But we believe 2023 is going to be a really, really good year for crypto. There's less confidence in governments and in fiat currency, and there's a lot more confidence that people get in technology. So that's just some of the indicators to show us that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of those big coins that we're going to follow is really going to pick up in this year in a tremendous way. So thank you, Dion, for your analysis. So guys, Monday morning early, you can expect Dion's first video that he's going to post. Monday evening, you're going to see the second video from myself, and then we're just going to rotate like that. And then next Friday, we'll do our next recap. Have a fantastic day. Thank you, Dion. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Joseph. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Yes.